Hello, snow campers. Let me tell you why.
This is the way.
That's right. The way is the long-cuffed, blue, PVC-coated chemical gloves. They are the best gloves for snow shelter construction. I talk about blue chemical gloves anytime I talk about building snow structures, in part because the long cuff tucks inside your jacket sleeve, reducing the chance that snow can enter the glove. I've heard too many people notice other gloves get wet. Save your ski gloves for nighttime. When you go to the hardware store or to Amazon to buy blue chemical gloves, there are many choices. Some are wrong and some are really wrong. The key word here is chemical. Only long-cuffed chemical gloves are good for the snow. I will show the pros and cons of the only two options and why the blue gloves are my top pick. In all cases, gloves should be loose-fitting and lined. The runner-up is very warm with its extra thick liner. Unfortunately, this liner does not dry out well and can give off a mildew scent. These gloves are also bulkier than the blue gloves. Side note, I have used these gloves to handle dry ice. Field tested and approved with a final conclusion of warm yet bulky and can become smelly. I am lukewarm about this glove and they are available from Harbor Freight if you want this glove, because it does have a thick, warm lining. It's just tough to dry in the backcountry. On Amazon, the number 2 gloves are blue. I included a direct Amazon link in the description to cut down on any confusion if you want to purchase this glove. Now, let's hear it for the number 1 pick, the blue gloves. It is a great add to your snow camping gear. Another side note, I have also used these gloves to handle dry ice. Extensively field tested and approved without becoming smelly. I will now exaggerate the approval of the blue gloves and take you through the buying options. Pricing may be old, and Harbor Freight carries the proper loose-fitting, long-cuffed, blue PVC-coated chemical gloves. Lowe's has the correct loose-fitting, long-cuffed, blue PVC-coated chemical gloves. Home Depot has the right loose-fitting, long-cuffed, blue PVC-coated chemical gloves. Amazon has the proper gloves as well. However, an Amazon search includes all the wrong gloves along with the long-cuffed, blue PVC-coated chemical gloves. See the video description for a direct Amazon link to ensure the proper glove choice. When talking about the lining of the blue gloves, this is the only time I want to hear cotton and snow together in the same sentence. This lining cannot hold much moisture, and the gloves dry out well by placing them over trekking poles, either in the sun or just leaving them out overnight. Remember, when you go to the hardware store or Amazon to buy chemical gloves, there are many choices for gloves. Some are wrong and some are really wrong. No one has ever shown up with any of the 4 crossed off gloves on the right. Maybe it's the long cuff that tricks people into purchasing cleaning gloves? Let the emphatic no section begin. You know to stay away from yellow snow, so please stay away from yellow cleaning gloves. Stay away from cheap black neoprene gloves. Stay away from orange cleaning gloves. Stay away from light blue cleaning gloves. Notice the different color on the inside is not an actual liner. Lacking a proper liner as well as being too tight makes cleaning gloves ineffective in the snow. Yup, I have seen this too. Do not build a shelter with surgical gloves. In fact, proper gloves do not snap. I do not want to hear about how your ski gloves are Gore-Tex. They will get wet. Snow gets inside outer mitts as well, causing your ski gloves to get wet. Outer mitts are too thin to use for digging on their own. Both of these are great for skiing, hiking, nighttime use, and making a few snowballs. They are not good for prolonged digging or shelter construction. Switch to ski gloves after you are done using the blue gloves. Here we are back to my number 1 choice for digging in the snow, the loose-fitting, long-cuffed, blue PVC-coated chemical gloves, or blue gloves for short. I am so thankful I learned about these blue gloves. If you found any of this information helpful, please like the video and be sure to follow the links to my top glove picks in the description.